Hi, welcome to Shikshanavi Shakti Sparda Creative Coaching Center, Shumoga. This is Subedaman. Today's concept we are going to see about the passage 17. Yes, before moving to the passage, what you have to do? Those are seeing first time our channel, that is Shikshanavi Shakti Sparda Creative Coaching Center. First, you have to move to the YouTube, then type or search Shikshanavi Shakti Sparda Creative Coaching Center. Then there will be a red color subscribe button. Press it or touch. Then you'll get there will be a bell icon. Even after that, you'll get all notifications. In that YouTube, you are having some videos. Those things first times, you can view the videos. If you like the videos, don't forget to give a like. Yes, and share as much as possible for your friends and even your relatives. Yes, in our institution, that is Shikshanavi Shakti Sparda Creative Coaching Centers, we are giving a coaching for the competitive examinations, Murarji, Navodaya and Sainika. Yes, those who are interested to take a coaching regarding the competitive exams, you are heartily welcome to our institutions. For that, you have to contact the numbers 720-4636072, 8050730717, 9482324006. These are our contact numbers. Our crew members are waiting for you. Yes, don't delay. Just give a call and take admissions. You know, we are giving a admission for 4th standard as well as 5th standard. Online is there, offline is there. You can choose which one you like. Yes, just don't delay. Give a call for our crew members. They will clarify your doubts and you can get admissions. Now, today's in this concept, we are going directly to the passage 17. Yes. Yes. Passage 17, let's move. Yes, passage 17. Yes. In all the videos, before only I am going to give some hints or clues. While doing the passages, you must and should keep a pencil. It is a mandatory. Why? Because what are the criteria that occurs in the passages, you have to underline, which makes easy to find the synonymous, maybe antonymous, and even the title for that. So, just the important criteria which enters, just underline it. Yes. Before that, I am going to read the passage. Passage 17. I stood in the bathroom as Mama scrubbed me with soap. It was as if she was waging a war against germs. Mama wanted me to be very clean so that I would not dirty the clean sheets that she had washed by rubbing them on a stone. Once my bath was over, I lay alone on my bed. I talked to my pillow, then to an imaginary friend, and finally to the dragon under my bed. One was actually very friendly. My mother was abused me with cleanliness, and she didn't allow even the smallest bit of dirt to remain in the house. Her fight against dirt was equal to her passion for cooking. Our house always smelled of food that she could cook with great care and of her baking her cakes. Biscuits and cupcakes were the talk of our neighborhood. I was very fond of her cakes and chocolates, cookies that melted in my mouth. She was very generous, and our neighbor always received a batch of freshly baked biscuits. Yes, this is about a passage. While reading, you have to follow the punctuation marks because it is very compulsory and it should be there. Now, we are going to see about the summary of the passage 17. In this, we are having a character. Yes, what are the characters that occurred here? Yes, that the character is one is a child and another one is a mother. One is child and one is the mother. The conversation between the child and the mother, what is the topic is going? That is about cleanliness. Cleanliness means what? Keeping our things clean. Clean not only inside the house, but it is outside also house. Keeping our surrounding clean is called as cleanliness. Is it? Now just we are moving to the summary. I stood in the bathroom as Mama scrubbed me with soap. Here, see, I stood in the bathroom. I is referred to the child. Is it? I is referred to the child. Stood is there. What is the past of present tense of stood? Stand. Stood. Is it? Yes. Stand. In the bathroom has Mama scrubbed me with soap. Here Mama means it is referred to mother or a mom. Okay, it is referred to mother or a mom. She scrubbed here. Scrubbed meaning is clean. Scrubbed means what? Clean. What is the meaning of scrubbed? The last synonymous. So the it means scrubbed means clean me with the soap. So in the bathroom he was taking a bath. So his mother, what she has done? She has rubbed with what? Soap. With the soap. It was as if she was waging a war against germ. It looks as it was means it looks. As it was means it looks. It looks like she was waging. Waging means a conquer. What is the meaning of conquer? So, she was giving a bath to her child. It looks like she was fighting against the germs. She was fighting against the germs. What was there? It waging a war against the which germs? She was waging war against germs. Mama wanted me to be very clean so that I would not dirt the clean sheets that she had washed by rubbing them on the stone. So his mother wanted to be a very clean. His mother wanted that my child should be very clean. He should be very clean. So simple means he should be very clean so that he could not dirt. So that he should not make any dirty. Any dirty means dirty opposite word what? Clean. Dirty opposite word means clean and undirty we call. So here I could not dirty the clean sheets. Clean sheets means it is referred to the bed sheets. Okay. Clean sheet means what we are spreading on the bed. That is called as a sheet. Mother is willing that my child should not do any dirt on the sheets, and she had washed it. So what she has done, what she has washed and she has put on the bed, it should not, the child should not make any dirty by rubbing them on the stone. Here rubbing means washing. Rubbing means what? Washing. She has washed on where? On a stone. She has washed that sheet on the stone. Once my bath was over. Once my bath was over means once my bath was completed. Once my bath was completed. Whose? The child bath was completed. I lay alone on my bed. Here I lay alone. Alone means see, lay means sleeping. Alone means he was only the one person. Is it? Single we call. Single we call alone. He was laying on the where? On a bed. He was laying on the bed. I talked to my pillow. With whom he was talking? He was talking with his pillow. What do you mean by pillow? Pillow means dimbu. Is it? Taledimbu we call in Kannada. So, then to an imaginary friend. So, he had one imaginary friend. Who is that imaginary friend? Is that imaginary friend is nothing but it is who that pillow. Pillow is a imaginary friend. And finally, to the dragon under my bed. Here, he was talking to his pillow and his imaginary friend, and under dragon under the friend. Some children, what they will do, they will cover up their whole body with the bed sheets, and they will be talking with the dragon. The actions will be like a dragon, and even that pillow, they will do some actions and they will talk. Same thing here, the child also has done the same thing. He was talking to the pillow and his imaginary world, and even he was doing some action that is under the bed sheet. That is referred, dragon is referred to the action done by the child. When was actually very friendly. See, here actually means usually. Actually means what? Usually. When was actually is referred to usually. The child was usually very friendly. The child was very friendly. My mother was obsessed with cleanliness, and she did not allow even the smallest bit of dirt to remain in the house. So, what he has done, when was actually very friendly, he was very friendly. My mother was abused. Here, abused means she was feeling what? Bored with cleanliness, and she did not allow even a smallest bit of dirt to remain in the house. Her mother was what? No, she was very clean. She didn't like a dirt in that place, so she was abusing to remain the house, to maintain the house clean, or to keep the house clean. Her flight against dirt was equal to her passion for cooking. So, she was fighting against what? Dirt. She was fighting against not dust. She was maintaining the clean. She was giving the importance to the cleanliness. So, she was fighting against the dirt. Was equal to her passion. What do you mean by passion? Passion means a job or a work. Okay. Passion means a job or a work. We are having a two word, F-A-S-H-I-O-N, fashion, P-A-S-S-I-O-N, passion. Here passion is referred to the job or a work or profession we call. Okay. Yes, her passion was cooking. Her job was cooking. His mother was one good cook. Our house always smelt of food that she cooked with a great care, and of her baking her cakes, biscuits and cupcakes were the talk of our neighborhood. Was very fond of her cakes and chocolates, cookies that melted in my mouth. Our house, the child house, whose house? His house. Our house is referred to, his house is full smelt of food. Usually, children will what do? If your mother is preparing donut or some dessert means, your house will be smelt, is it? Same thing, these fellows also, the house was smelt of food. His mother was cooking biscuits, cookies, biscuits, cakes, biscuits and cupcakes. Okay. So, near their house neighbors, they were talking about his mother's cooking. His mother's cooking they were talking. So see here, cakes, biscuits and cupcakes were talk of the neighborhood. Neighborhood, you know, near your house, the surrounding will be there. People we call as a neighborhood. Okay. I was fond of her cakes and chocolates, cookies that melted in my mouth. I was found here. Found means liked. Found means what? Liked. The child liked his mother's cakes, chocolate and cookies. His mother has baked chocolates, cookies and the cakes that melted in my mouth when he was taking the delicious food or the delicious dish. It melted in his mouth. She was very generous and our neighbors always received a batch of fresh baked biscuit. What is the meaning of generous? Generous means helpful, liberal. If you move to antonyms, selfish. Okay, see, generous means helpful, liberal. If you move to antonyms, it means selfish. So she was very kind. She was very kind and generous, and that means she was very liberal. Dharala, in Kannada we use Dharala. And our neighbor always received, okay, their neighbors, nereyavaru, neighbors means what? The neighbors received, nereyavaru, they received a batch of freshly means what? Newly baked biscuits. Okay, the neighbors received a newly baked biscuit. They were receiving fresh baked biscuit. This is the story between the mother and the child. How interesting it is it? Yes, let me explain in Kannada. ಅಂದರೆ ಅಮ್ಮ ಅವನಿಗೆ ಸ್ನಾನ ಮಾಡಿಸೋತ್ತಿಗೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ರು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಗೆ ಸ್ನಾನ ಮಾಡಿಸಿದ್ರು ಅಂದರೆ ಕ್ರಿಮಿಗಳ ವಿರುದ್ಧ ಹೋರಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು. ಅವ್ರ ಸ್ನಾನ ಆ ಥರ ಇತ್ತು. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಅವ್ರು ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ಅವರಿಗೆ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಎಲ್ಲ ವಸ್ತು ಮೇಲೆ ಕ್ಲೀನ್ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಅವ್ರ ಶೀಟ್, ಆ ಬೆಡ್ಶೀಟ್ ಇದೆಯಲ್ವಾ, ಅದು ಕ್ಲೀನಾಗಿ ಕಲ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಉಜ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು. ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಕ್ಲೀನ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಕೊಳೆ ಮಾಡಂಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಯು ಶುಡ್ ನಾಟ್ ಮೇಕ್ ಎನಿ ಡರ್ಟಿ. ಸೊ ಅವನು ಸ್ನಾನ ಮುಗಿದ ನಂತರ ಅವನು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ತಲೆ ದಿಂಬಿನ ಜೊತೆ ಅವನು ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದ ಮತ್ತು ಕಲ್ಪನೆ ಲೋಕಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗುತ್ತಿದ್ದ. ಬೆಡ್ಶೀಟ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಅವನು ಯಕ್ಷಗಾನ ಅಂದರೆ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಈ ವಾಸ್ ಡ್ರ್ಯಾಗನ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೇನು, ಬೆಡ್ಶೀಟ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಅವನು ಯಕ್ಷಗಾನ ಅಂದರೆ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ನೋಡ್ತೀನಿ ನೀವು ಬೆಡ್ಶೀಟ್ ಹಾಕೊಂಡು ಯಾಕೆ ಈ ಕಡೆಗೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಅದೇ ಥರ ಈ ಮಗುನು ಸಹ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದ. ಓಕೆ, ಅವ್ರ ಅಮ್ಮನಿಗೆ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಸ್ವಚ್ಛತೆ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ತುಂಬ ಗಮನ ಕೊಡ್ತಿದ್ರು. ಒಂದು ಚೂರು ಸಹ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದು ಕೊಳೆನೂ ಆಗ್ತಿದ್ದಿಲ್ಲ. ಅವ್ರು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ರು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ಅವರು ಕೊಳೆಯ ವಿರುದ್ಧ ಫೈಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು. ಅವರು ನೆರೆಹೊರೆಯವರು ಅವರ ಅಡುಗೆ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು. ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ಅವ್ರು ಮಾಡೋ ಕೇಕ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಕಪ್ ಕೇಕ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಬಿಸ್ಕೆಟ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದು, ಆ ಥರ ಒಂದು ಪರಿಮಳದಿಂದ ಅವ್ರ ಮನೆ ಫುಲ್ಲು ಅಡುಗೆಯ ಪರಿಮಳ ಬರ್ತಿದ್ದ. ಹಾಗೆ ಅವ್ರ ನೇಬರ್ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ರು, ಅವ್ರು ಮಾಡೋ ಅಡುಗೆಯನ್ನು ತುಂಬ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತಿದ್ರು. ಅವರಿಗೊಂದು ಧಾರಾಳ ಮನಸ್ಸಿತ್ತು. ಅವ್ರೇನು ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ರು, ಯಾವುದೇ ಹೊಸ ತಿಂಡಿ ಮಾಡಿದರೂ ತಮ್ಮ ನೆರೆಯವರಿಗೆ ಅವರು ಕೊಡ್ತಾಯಿದ್ರು. ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಇದು ಪ್ಯಾಸೇಜ್ನ ಬಗ್ಗೆ. ಓಕೆ, ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ದ ಪ್ಯಾಸೇಜ್. ನೌ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ದ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ಸ್ ರಿಲೇಟೆಡ್ ಟು ದಿಸ್ ಪ್ಯಾಸೇಜ್. Yeah. Yes. Question 81. What could the child not do after her bath? So, what could the child do not after her bath? So, here the narrator is telling what the child would do not after the bath. After the bath, what he was not doing. Yes, is it? First, talk to an imaginary friend. Second, talk to her mother. Talk to the pillow. Talk to the dragon. What would the child not do? They given what? Not do. ಏನು ಮಾಡುವುದಿಲ್ಲ after the bath. Is it? So, after the bath, it was what? Talk to the pillow. Correct na? Afterwards, talking to imaginary friend, talk to a dragon. But after the bath, the child was not talking to the mother. Yes, the right answer is the second one. Question 82. What did the neighbors talk about? What did the neighbors talk about? Option 1, mother's cleanliness. Option 2, the child's cleanliness. Option 3, mother's baking. Option 4, child imagination. Option 1, mother's cleanliness. ಅಂದರೆ ನೆರೆಹೊರೆದವರು ಯಾವುದರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಿದ್ರು? ತಾಯಿಯ ಸ್ವಚ್ಛತೆ ಬಗ್ಗೆ, ದ ಚೈಲ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಕ್ಲೀನ್ನೆಸ್ ಮಗುವಿನ ಸ್ವಚ್ಛತೆ ಬಗ್ಗೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಮದರ್ಸ್ ಬೇಕಿಂಗ್. ಮದರ್ಸ್ ಬೇಕಿಂಗ್ ಅಂದರೆ ತಾಯಿಯ ಅಡುಗೆ ಬಗ್ಗೆ. ಚೈಲ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಇಮ್ಯಾಜಿನರಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಮಗುವಿನ ಕಲ್ಪನೆಯ ಕುರಿತು. ಎಸ್, what is the answer? The neighbors were talking about mother's baking is a right answer, is it? Yes, now move on to the 83 question. The word abused means to. The word abuse means to. First one, be anger all the time. Second one, be constantly worrying. Option 3, hate everybody. Option 4, like everybody. So, be angry all the time. ಎಲ್ಲ ಟೈಮಲ್ಲಿ ಕೋಪಗೊಳ್ಳುವುದು. Be constantly worrying. Be constantly worrying. ನಿರಂತರವಾಗಿ ಚಿಂತಿಸುವುದು. Hate everybody. ಎಲ್ಲರನ್ನು ದ್ವೇಷಿಸುವುದು. Like everybody. ಎಲ್ಲರನ್ನ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡುವುದು or ಮೆಚ್ಚಿಸುವುದು. Is it what she was doing? The word abused means like everybody. Next, 84 questions. How do we know that the mother liked cooking? How do we know that the mother liked cooking? Option 1, her house always smelled of food. Option 2, she cooked regular meals. Option 3, she kept her house clean. Option 4, she gave generously to the neighbors. So, question what? How do we know that the mother liked cooking? Here, how do we know that mother liked cooking? What is the answer? Her house always smelt of food. She cooked regularly. She kept her house clean and she was generously to the neighbors. Can you guess the answer? Yes, our answer it goes to first one. Our house always smelt of food is the right answer. How do we know that the mother liked cooking? ನಮಗೆ ಹೇಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯಿತು ಅವರ ಅಮ್ಮನಿಗೆ ಅಡುಗೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಇಷ್ಟ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ? ಬಿಕಾಸ್ her house was what? Smelt of food. Now we are moving to 85 question. Mama wanted the child to be very clean because, once again, Mama wanted the child to be very clean because, option 1, she was always dirty. Option 2, she did not want her to dirt her sheets. Option 3, she wanted her to sleep well. Option 4, she wanted her to clean to the school. So, what is the passage is telling? The passage is telling about her cleanliness. Is it? What about the cleanliness? Yes. She was always dirty. She was dirty? No, she was not dirty. She didn't want her to dirt her sheets. Yes, that is the right and the second one is the right answer because mother has told, she has informed that you should not make dirt on your sheets. That is referred to bed sheets, keep clean. So she was fighting against what? Germs. So this is our answer. That is the second one. She did not want her to dirt her sheets. Is it? Option 3, what it tells? She wanted her to sleep well. She was sleeping. It is not mentioned in our passage, is it? Next, fourth one, she wanted her to go to clean to the school. School is not mentioned in the passage. It is mentioned only about the house, is it? Yes, in the house only all the conversation is going on. Yes, I hope you have understood about this video, that is a passage 17. Yes, if you like these videos, don't forget to give a like and share as soon as possible. Yes, next we are going to meet in our next video. Yes, now it's time to wind up my video. I am going to wind up all the instructions I told in the starting only. Just follow and give a call for our members. Now it's time to leave me as bye everyone.